Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is another box from my deck collection. You know, ever since I started this channel, I've been showing off my decks of cards, and people have continually asked me, do a video where you show all the cards. Because, you know, other people have done it. But usually when they do it, they've got like 20, 50 of the same deck, and I don't really have a lot of duplicates. So my collection is all in these boxes. So this is box number 44. We've gone through 43 boxes so far. This one's 44, and usually I open these blind, but this says bicycle on the end. It says it twice, so I have to assume that there are bicycle cards inside, at least bicycle branded, is what I'm thinking. Probably just everyday decks that you could get from the grocery store or from wherever. Let's take a look at what we've got. So I'm going to start with these because I know exactly what this is. And these are some of the first decks that I collected. These are the tactical field decks. So this is the way I heard it. The way I heard it is you can use these cards in the military using infrared glasses. So let's say it's nighttime and you can't see anything, right? If you put on the infrared goggles, then you can see these. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's true or not. The back says ideal for tactical environment, red lens playable. Add to your deployment inspection checklist. Great to use for downtime activities. Suitable for air, land, airborne, air assault, and mechanized gameplay. Exclusively produced for the American service members. So I've got two. I believe that one's black, and they might be the same. This one's green. Yep. So they just look like black and green bicycle. That's really what they look like. And from the faces, they look exactly like a deck would. So they're muted. So the colors aren't sharp. They're a muted red, but the blacks are black. You know, the borders are still blue. So I'm not exactly sure what makes these tactical field. I really don't. They look like a standard deck of cards. So if you know the answer to that, you could tell me. But when I first got these, I was like, oh, these are cool because, you know, they're military. But I've never seen anything in there that makes them military. Like, I don't know. So, or why they picked black and green as opposed to red and blue. I guess that has something to do with the goggles, right? The goggles are red. I'm guessing. I don't know. Looking at colors here, seeing what I've got. These definitely go together. I have a sealed deck in here. I guess that's easy to do. And that's just, it's a bunch of craziness. You know, it is. It's a bunch of nutty craziness. All right. This is the nautic back and in pink. And this is the nautic back in white. Obviously, I didn't open pink for whatever reason. Maybe I thought, ooh, pink's gonna be worth more money. Back in the day when I actually cared. I don't care anymore. I open pretty much all my decks. 2012 is what it says on the bottom. So that's pink. And then white. Let's see what it looks like. Probably is, does it say a year? Yeah, well, I already said it was 2000. I didn't remember when I actually reviewed it. Has a border, kind of a implied border made up of vine work, scroll work, pretty thick border. Let's see what a colored standard joker, a nautic ace of spades, a guarantee joker, and it looks like a standard deck with blue bordered quartz. So this might be another one of those videos where it's really not that interesting because everything in this box is from bicycle. Might make it go pretty fast. So I like fast videos. I need this to be a fast video. I am currently watching an eBay auction that I would like to make sure that I win. So these are kind of similar. They go together. Not really, but they were released around the same time. They look similar, you know, in style. They are respectively 2128 and 1128. What do they say on the sides? Cincinnati, Ohio, air cushion made in the USA. Yeah, they're just black and silver. That's really all they are. I'll do them one at a time, just so that there's no confusion. Is there a date code on here? 2005. 2005. So this is just, yeah, that's what it looks like. Kind of a cross between the old 808 and the bicycle brand logo. So, and then the faces of the cards, check these out. They go back and forth between black and silver. So the black backed cards are the black pips, and the silver backed are the red. So reds are that grayish color, and then they have like a darker gray pip, and then blacks are black back with a light gray, and then your quartz are a one-way quart and then kind of like tipped off to the side. So still the classic image, but just kind of done that too. A little more artsy, Joker and two full-size identical jokers. And let's see, is there an ace in here that might give us a name of something? Nope, just says 808. Just says 808 ace. So, yep. What do you think of that one? Kind of looks like that if you were holding cards in your hand. Be a little confusing, right? Be like, I don't know if I got a royal flush. I don't know what I got. There's your jack. So that's the, which one was that? That's that one. And those, so that one's more silver, I guess. And this next one looks like it's more white, I guess. Has a whiter background. Yeah, white and silver. So same back, but white and silver. What do you think? And then from the face, all the same. So yeah, standard. So ace of spades, standard. Joker, guarantee joker. Blacks are standard, okay? So, or blacks are standard, but with that same off-kiltered quart. But then reds are silver. So you got a silver ink on the reds, which is kind of cool. At the time of my recording this, everyone is at Magi Fest, and I am not there. People are saying, hey, are you here? Are you here? No, I am not. And I wish I was, but, you know, it didn't work out this year. Sorry about that. No, when I went last year, nobody asked if I was there. Nobody barely even knew I was there. I hardly talked to anybody. That's irony. I think is it irony? People always get irony confused. I can do this because it's really super easy. Mandolin back, if you don't know, mandolin backs were created, these are 809s, not 808s. Mandolin backs were created so that magicians would have a back design that they could manipulate, because you cannot currently manipulate the 808 back unless you are Chris Ramsey. So he was recently able to manipulate it to his own extent, but you can do anything you want to the back of a mandolin back. See, there's an angel playing a mandolin. So they've replaced the bike with the mandolin, a little ad card about how you can print your own cards. So they still do that. You know, you can always get a custom deck printed from United States Playing Card Company. Standard ace, everything's standard. There's nothing original about this. Blue bordered quartz, just checking to see if there's an extra. And two full-size jokers. I like mandolin backs, I do. I like maiden backs. I don't have any issue with any of them. I mean, 808s are my favorite, sure, but if you gave me the other two, I don't really think it matters. I use them interchangeably when I do Magic, because some of the gaff decks I have are one or the other. So I pay it no never mind. Here's another bicycle, white, black-ish. This one says it's French. It says series of 10. I think it says 1 of 10. 1 of 10. And one of these is number 2. This one's number 2. I don't think they got past this. I think 1 and 2 were as far as they got. So, even though it says 1 of 10, but yeah. So, we'll do 1. It says limited edition series. It was so limited, there was only 2. Date code on here anywhere, 2008. I don't know what series they used to call it. Again, kind of has a feel of an 808, but with the logo. Then you got your corner angels, but you know, nothing in the sides here. So just bicycle trying to be different, trying to grab that custom card market. Standard all throughout. Original guarantee Joker. Original Joker with a 1, because this is going to be the 1 of 10, right? And then it says that here's your limited edition deck with your standard Ace of Spades. So I think these were some of the first decks that I reviewed on the channel, I think. And I was probably all excited that there was going to be 10 of these custom decks, but then nothing. Here's the number 2 deck. It's an angel riding a bicycle with his wings exposed. There's your number 2 in the back to prove that it is number 2. Different year. Doot. Can't tell. No year. Wait. 2009. So this one is bordered all the way to the edge. So full bleed. Angel riding a bike with that spoke wheel in the center. Hearts on top and bottom. No edge. Okay. So completely different. So kind of makes you curious, like where were they going with this series, right? So here's your 2 Joker. Standard courts and pips and spades and yeah, all that. Standard. Your guarantee. And that's it, because everything's standard. So classic face, standard face. Yep. There's that. Now we will look. These are bicycle. Oh, I guess so. Elephant. Remember these? Green elephant has a kind of negative image on the back. Green on white. Rider back. 808 or Elepha is what it says. No year code. Year code here. 2005. 2005. Green border and a green 808 in the center. And then green faces. Look at that. It's like pea soup green, right? Like if you looked at it from the face, it is green. Guarantee Joker. Blank face card. Ace of Spades that has an elephant on it. I think this was for elephant awareness, like because they can be an endangered species. Full-size Joker. And reds are still red, but the white ink is like a negative, right? Has that, you want to say it, right? Or you want me to say it? It's a ghost-like. It's ghost-like. Yep. Blacks look the same. To now. And the black suits, of course, black on green, red on green. Kind of hard to see. This is what I would have thought the tactical deck would have looked like. Something like this, you know, green, and like army, and then, you know, you put your goggles on. It makes me feel like if they didn't even use tactical decks, if they just used the regular one, they would work just fine. I mean, if it doesn't seem to me that different, right? Let's keep the green thing going. Oh no, let's not do that. Because those are heritage designs, and I have 4 of those. I have 4 heritage designs, and I have vintage design. What's this one? This one I could do. These are go together. What's this one? That's nothing. That's dragon. That is... Oh, that could go with this. Purple. Ooh, star. I love those. I think I'm good. So light blue, very similar to the silver and black that we looked at earlier. See the back design? They did this a lot. They did a whole slew of these with different colors mirroring each other. 808 RPBL. It says in the back. I don't think that stands for purple. 2004. It says on the tongue flap. Ah, the day where they used to put the date on the back. Rules for poker. Play by the rules. These are these are books, and they say how much the books cost. So if you want the complete win at whist, it's $8.50. For how long? And where at? What store? Light blue 808 with a dark blue border and a white border. And then this side, baby blue border with a white negative image face. Almost ghost-like. But blue, yeah. Joker's white, spades are white, hearts are white, courts are white. It's all white. Look at this. Everything's white. Everything. It's all white deck. All white ink. You know what I meant. All white ink. White. So, yeah. Whoop. All white. I actually pulled that fan off. That was kind of nuts. I didn't think... sometimes on camera, you don't pull a fan off and it looks like doo-doo. Yep. Robo-cycle. This is more recent, I think. 2011. Yeah, ish. Air cushion, made in the USA. Here's your back design. You could have got these at Target or Walmart. I think these were everywhere. Gold seal. What's that about? Why's it got to have a gold seal? Why's it got to be so special? Also don't know why it's called, why they're bicycle brand. I mean, they're bicycle branded, I guess, because they're made by bicycle. So just gears, looks like a motherboard, not gears. Looks like a motherboard with a, like a meter or a gauge at the top. Yeah, and a light blue border. And then this side is normal. So your black suits are that light silver, or that light, I guess it's a denim blue is really what it is. It's not light silver at all. It's like a denim blue color. See that? And these are quartz. Quartz are robots. So one way, not one way. I meant front facing is what I meant to say. Front facing robots. Still holding familiar weapons. Yeah. Robots with swords. Because that makes sense, you know. If I built a robot, it was an artificial human, and I was going to give him a weapon, I would give him a weapon from the Middle Ages. That would make a lot of sense, right? Because that's technology. There's your robots. Who watches these videos? You guys are really special. You know that? To watch these videos, you're a special kind of person. Because these videos are weird, and I'm weird. Here's your clubs. Why haven't I done it like this before? Just fan them. I don't know. Blank card. Here's your two very happy jester jokers. They're also robots, if you couldn't tell. And you even get a Suicide King robot. As if that could work. That's how you kill robots, by the way. You know, if a robot is angry and he's coming after you, what you want to do, stab him through the head with a sword. Everybody knows this. It's classic robot etiquette. Dragonbacks, these were also pretty popular back in the day. They were at Walmart, Target, all those places. I think there was 2 colors. Apparently I got red because I like red. 2010, air cushion finish made in the USA. There's the back. Black tuxedo. It's going to look just like you'd expect. Really kind of a thick border on that. Look at that. And it's a dragon head in each corner with like a green and gold star in the center. This is a double backer, by the way. And what do we got? Standard 808 ace of spades. Standard spades. Recolored court cards. The court cards are nice colors. I like those colors. I like that kind of green, turquoise, blue, whatever that color is. And I like it when they do the gold like that in the crowns. 3011 does that a lot. Darker red on the reds. Here's your diamonds. What do you think? Like this one? Ooh, I like that King of Clubs. He's got a nice coloring. I don't know. I'm weird. Hearts and full size and guarantee joker. Do we still use guaranteed jokers anymore? Is that still a thing? Is that needed? I mean, I know it's a throwback. I know it's something old school, but is it a thing still? I mean, I don't know. Does anybody... How often do we use the guarantee joker? Here's that same deck again in pink and purple. So again, same color configuration. 869R6L3T2B in case you're playing bicycle bingo or you're playing the home game. 2005 is what it says. I'm guessing this is another one of those multicolor ones. Made the 808 really small, and then the bicycle logo on top and bottom, but this one does have the standard 808 frame. And then, ooh, check it out. Do you know what's coming, right? 2 colors. I bet you it's purple and pink, right? I bet it's purple and pink. Ooh, it is. Look at that. Purple and pink. So, all white inks, and then either a purple back or a white or a pink back, depending on if it's the black suit or red suit. A little more color, it looks like, in the court cards. Is that upside down? And that diamond is also black, which is an interesting choice. Heart is black. Your heart is as black as this queen. Diamond. Did you just like spit out your coffee when I said that? I hope so. I hope it got all over your screen. There you go. Whoops, did that upside down. King of Hearts. Boom. Was your card the King of Hearts? Why don't we do you do that? I do that. I don't know why I do that. I saw some magician do it once, and then other magicians started doing it, and now, you know, we just go, oh yep, and there's your card right there, reversed in the deck. 2 of hearts, right? We just flick it. Poor cards. They're just getting abused like crazy. We're just abusing the cards. Paying them no, never mind. Okay, this is a deck I really super duper like. The Star deck, I really do like this deck a lot. 2011, looks like that on the back. Dan and Dave also had a Star deck, their own version for one of their, their Magic conference? Yeah. So, kind of a aged yellow back. And you can see it's a one-way back design, right? Because you can't have a 5-pointed star any other way. A full color and guarantee joker, as you'd expect. I don't know, I just like it. I just like the vintageness, the retro look of it. I like the original look of it. Poker guide, bicycle ad card, and standard ace of spades. So, standard, everything's standard. Standard deck. But I just like it. I don't know. I just like it. Some people don't like one-way back designs because then the decks get shuffled and then your back designs go like this through the whole deck. And then if you have if you like things ordered and structured, then that would irritate you. Let's do this. So Bicycle did this a lot too. These vintage designs. So they would do reprints. So this is the safety back. It says it came out from 1892 to 1943. So, and they didn't finish. Again, that was a project they were doing. This one's the number 3 in the series that they were doing. It says a little bit about the safety back, and the safety back is the name of the back design. That's what they call it. So, and I liked them because it was a way of having all the vintage bicycle decks without having to, be a collector and find them on eBay. So there's your safety back. Don't start singing. Guaranteed joker, full-size joker, but not colored. That's nice. And what am I gonna find? Standard. I think they did change the ace of spades, I want to say. Yep. So, Cincinnati, Lady Liberty, there in the center, or Lady Justice. Playing cards, it says up there at the top, US, but that is safety back. Does it have a number? Safety back? No. Some of these have numbers. They're like safety back number 1, safety back number 2, because it evolved over time. So I got another vintage design, but not part of the same series. So this is the Cupid back. And I have two. I have the Cupid back in this box and this box. So this has been a green box. And I got another green deck over here too. So there's been a lot of green. Green doesn't get a lot of love, but you know what? There's a lot of people that like green. So kind of looks like the Tactical Field deck again with that green, right? Doesn't it? But the green deck, but this time green ink, way better. I don't know. I think it's better. So it's all green. So or green or this like, or I guess it's black, green and black. Full size and guarantee Joker. This is the Eco edition. That's what this one's called, Bicycle Eco edition. If you didn't know, little write up about it, and then we'll add copy for Bicycle, and then standard Ace of Spades. So standard, but recolored green Jokers, or court cards, because green means eco. See, all you gotta do is make something green, and it's eco-friendly. Are these cards all natural? Of course they're all natural. They're green. Look at that. Can't beat that. Did you spit out your coffee again? Diamonds. And then now we're gonna mix in a little browns for the red suits. I'm still watching my time because I'm like, am I gonna get my eBay auction? You can ask me below at the end of this. After you watch this, you can say, did you win your eBay auction? I'm gonna snipe the guy. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm just gonna jump in at the last minute and like bid super high. I know it's a jerk thing to do, but if you really wanted it, you would have bid more. That's how I look at it. I just gave away all my eBay secrets. Here's Cupid back for. Did I really even look at the back on that? Yeah. Well, here, I'll do this. I mean, I showed it. Oh, this was the 808 back. Oh, so that's interesting. But they put the Cupid design on the front, but a Cupid back looks like that. That's interesting that they kind of imply that it's a Cupid back, but it's a standard 808 back. That's why I was confused. You're a tricksy hobbit, is what you are. You're a tricksy. Here's my. So a real Cupid back should look like that. Angel hunched over riding a bicycle. Why bicycle, you ask? Well, because bicycles were really popular when bicycle decks came out, and that's what made these take off. Apparently, just putting a bicycle on the back of the cards and calling them bicycle, because bicycles were popular, made them popular. So that's really the big secret. Reds and reds, blacks and blacks. Sometimes they do. So this is Cupid back number 21. Follow Bicycle on social media. Guaranteed Joker, full-size Joker, and your Ace of Spades. When they do a vintage deck like this, I kind of wish that they would do vintage Jokers and vintage Aces, right? Come on. It's not that much more work, but it's even less work to not do it, right? Because then all they gotta do is change the back and on the thing, and they're done. These were solitaire decks. They say solitaire on them. They say bicycle on them too. One's black, one's red. The reason I got these is because they are also a vintage design. So I don't think these are really worn, because I actually used these back in the day. You can see that. Look at that. Can you see that grayness? All that grayness. I do not. I'll look up what back design this is and put it on the screen. But this is also another vintage deck. So I only got it because of the vintage back design. It's not because I wanted a solitaire deck. But the thing that makes it a solitaire deck is, I will tell you, that the Pippin indice is, oh man, these are chunky, quad pipped. See that? So that you can do, I can't even do it. Something like that, where you can just see at the top if it's peeking out. I don't know why these two are different. So, yeah, those little pips at the top are so that you can stack them tight like that, and you know what your cards are. You don't need to stack them that tight to play solitaire, though. Somebody thought that was a thing, I guess. I can't even spread these because they're so dirty. They are super dirty. And then dark blue, same, right? These are a little better, but same pip. I just dropped that 9 of clubs on the ground. I'm gonna turn the camera off after this and pick it up because a lot of things don't bug me, but that does bug me. So, yeah. Other than the little weird pips in the corner, why? I mean, why do they move back and forth? The 7s are in the middle. The 4s are... I guess, I bet you... Hi, cat. I bet you what it is that I bet you if it was laid down like this, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, I bet you the numbers would go across the top like this. They all are a little bit over. So I bet the numbers would move across, like, so that you could just glance at it and you'd go, oh, okay. I bet you that's what it is. I'll try. And take a picture of it? No, see, you wouldn't see it. This camera doesn't like do that. I could lay it down, but you can't see that from here. So we'll pretend that's what it is, right? That makes total sense. Yeah. We'll just pretend that's what it is, and that makes sense. Ooh, I can't forget the card I dropped on the ground. I will go get that right now. I picked it up. All right. Last are these 4. These are the Heritage Design Series, and I believe they all came out together. I think, well, I think you could have gotten them in a box set. I think even Theory 11 was selling them for a while. It says 2011 on the bottom. Each one's a different color. So blue, red, green, brown. And then each one is a different back design. So again, we've got the Cupid back, model number 1 back, safety back, which we saw earlier, and emblem back. So again, I wish that Bicycle just kept going with this. So there's your numbers on the side. Pretty cool. Yep. It says Bicycle. Add copy. Looks... I don't know why green fainted. Green fainted. Looks like that. Bring. And then the backs look like... Whoa, brown. Stay right there. Don't fall over. There you go. We'll do them one at a time. That's only fair, since technically the fronts will be, you know, the same. So brown, this is the emblem back. Emblem back looks like that. Obviously it's a one-way back. It's got a bicycle on it, right? Lots of wheels and angel wings, etc. And full-size Joker, guaranteed Joker, Ace of Spades, which means all the decks are going to be the same. So standard, standard, standard. So, yep, we're going to get through these pretty quickly. Got through the whole, we still went over half an hour. So even when all the faces are the same and they're all from Bicycle, still go 30 minutes. So this one is the safety back, which we saw earlier, right? But this is in dark green, like a foresty Christmas green, right? And faces are going to be the same. Yep, nothing different. Everything's the same. Do you remember this being on Theory 11? They used to say, I think you could buy all 4 in a little box. That's not how I got mine. I don't remember how I got mine. I think I bought these one at a time. I thought, oh, they're too expensive altogether. I'll buy them individually. So they probably didn't make much difference. So Cupid back, it's going to look exactly like the one we already looked at. I mean, exactly, right? And there's tons of vintage Bicycle backs, tons. So why they haven't pulled some others out of the archives and made them, I don't know. I think the collectors are out there. The collectors would totally buy them. So missed opportunity. I think model number 1 back, which has a one-way design. Let's see if I can show it. So there we go. You can see it, right? That little center wheel. Yep. So bicycle in each corner, vine work, fun stuff, blue. I don't think these were originally these colors. I don't think the green and the brown, right? I don't think they were that color, but at least it's the same back design. And there were some others. They weren't the Heritage back, or Heritage Design. There were some other ones, and they had embossed covers. Remember those? They were embossed. Yep. So that was this bicycle box. That was all the cards. Least favorite? Why'd I go thumbs up? What was your favorite, least favorite of these cards? Tell me down below. And yes, the answer is yes. I did win my auction. I tried to snipe the guy at the very end, but he was watching it too, and so we did have a little back and forth. We did. So I think it was fair. I think it was fair, but I still won. So I'm stoked. No, it wasn't magic. I didn't buy. It was cards. I did buy cards, but they were not magic cards. So yeah. So I won my eBay auction. Today was a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.